39, we're looking at movie tickets. The average price of a movie ticket in the United States from 1980 to 2000 can be modeled by the function f of x equals 0.1x plus 2.75, where x is the number of years since 1980. We're supposed to graph this function and identify its domain and range. Okay, I'll start by making my x and y axis. And if we look at this graph here, I'm going to put, let's see, my dependent variable, f of x, or if we want to think f of x, that's just like saying y. My dependent variable is the price. So that what I would have over here. Here's my price of the ticket. And really the price depends on the year. So we're going to go years since 1980. Now the years are going from 1980 to 2000. So 1980 would be the beginning of study. That would be year 0. 2000 is 20 years later. I don't think I have 20 boxes here. So I'm going to go by 2s. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, there's 12, 14, there's 16 years. So that would be 1996. There's 18, and 20 would be 20 years later, would be the year 2000. Prices, let's see, what would my lowest price be? Let's kind of check the ends of this. If we think 1980, the beginning of the study, that's year 0. So if I took 10 cents times 0 plus 275, I'm looking at a cost of a ticket at 275. How about the other end of the spectrum? The year 2000 is 20 years later. So we take 10 cents times 20, which is $2, plus 275 makes $4.75. Wouldn't it be nice if movies were still $4.75? Okay, so graphing it, really all I need are 2 points, and I just found 2 points. In year 0, or 1980, it was $2.75. Maybe I'll go by 50 cents here. There's 50 cents, $1, $1.52, $2.53, $3.54, $4.55. So in 2000, when the study began, the cost was $2.75, which there's $2.50, $2.75 right there. In 2000, the price was $4.75. So 20 years later, the price went up to $4.50. There's $4.75. Now, if I'm going to graph this, really, they told me the study is just from 1980 to 2000, so I should stop at those 2 points. I'm going to create a line segment with those 2 things as endpoints. The domain we kind of talked about. What can we plug in for x? What years can we plug in? Anything from 1980 to 2000, which equates to any x values from 0 to 20. The range, what comes output? Well, the outputs, the lowest movie ticket was $2.75. The highest ticket was $4.75. And we hit all of the prices between there. So we'd say $2.75 is less than y, is less than $4.75. Part B says, find the value of x so that the function kicks out $4.55. When will 0.1x plus 275 find the x value that we plug in that will kick out 455, and what does that solution mean? If we fence post and we subtract 275 from both sides, we end up getting 0.1x equals, oh boy, what's 455? That'd be 255 minus 5 cents would be 250. Now take off the 70 cents, you're looking at, looks like $1.80. Now if you divide by 0.1 on both sides, we end up getting x equals 1.8 divided by 0.1 is 18. So what does that mean? X is 18. Remember, x is the years since 1980. So 18 years since 1980, or in 1998, the average price of a movie ticket would have been $4.55.